Yeah, this is a single needle lock stitch plain machine, which is called the F4. The features on this machine, we have a speed control, whereby most clients or customers, they use it for, once they have difficult fabrics, they normally set it at a slower speed so that they can handle a very, very difficult fabric. However, on maximum speed, which many people are used to, this machine runs at 4,000 stitches per minute, and it has a very, very convenient system whereby you can actually do one stitch at a time with a device which they have fitted, which many a machine does not have on. So let me just do a demo on this machine. Is set up so perfectly whereby when you back tack, the one stitch is right in the same hole as the other stitch, and that is perfection. Then we carry on further, we stop, we don't have to use a hand wheel. That once again it has a feature whereby the needle will come into its top dead position without touching the hand wheel, and very conveniently it has a cutting device at the back of the foot. Here we have a bright light there, you can switch it on, dim and brighter. Very silent machine, very effective. There's another feature I would like to demonstrate is, for example, if this was to be the label.
Yeah.
I would put it underneath the foot. What happens is they run off, but we have a feature on our machine, the F4, whereby we stitch the label, and before we come to the end of the label, we can actually do it one stitch at a time before running off. Now we turn, we stitch, and one stitch at a time. We turn, one stitch at a time. To give you single stitches all the time, so to avoid the machine from running off the label.
Very nice stitch.
Yeah.
Clean.
Very, very clean. It saves you electricity by plus minus 71%.
How's that?
Under full load. We have an integrated motor inside the machine, which is controlled by electromagnetic forces, which drives the motor. However, your normal clutch motor, very hefty, it runs continuously and it's controlled by a clutch and a flywheel. Therefore, it needs to draw more electricity to drive the motor because it's driven by coils.
Is that why it's so loud?
That's why it's so loud, because it's continuously running all the time. The clutch motor draws 2.86 amps, whereby your integrated motor only uses 1.19 amp under load. When it's idling, when the machine is not at the machine, the draw of the electricity or amperage would be 0.19 amp, which is not 1.9, sorry, 0.01 amp.
0.01 amp, yes.
So, which is
practically nothing.
It's nothing. When you forget to switch off your machine, the machine goes to sleep after about 15 to 20 minutes. Then your machine becomes inactive, and which is something good as well, because you don't want to leave your machine on all night.